welcome back to the channel. My name is Håkan. In today's video we're gonna look at the new firmware for the Ricoh GR III and the GR IIIs, and it's the firmware 1.7. And if you need a guide on how you install it on the camera, you can check out this video right up here. But let's dive in and let's look at the new features of this firmware 1.7. In the new firmware we have a new film simulation. It's called negative film. We also have new options to show on the end screen. But let's start with the new film simulation. So let's turn the camera on, and if we press this adjustment button and we move to image control, we will find negative film here in the list. So we have high contrast black and white, and then we have negative film just above positive film. So I would say that negative film is a bit lighter. You can see that positive film is have more punch to it than negative film. And I will show some images here on the screen so you can see some images. They are just quick snapshots with negative film, and they are straight out of camera. Next we have the option to show some more information on the end screen. So today we can see today's image count, but if we go to the menu and then you have the range and you have display settings, and you will have to find end screen. You can see we have type 1 that shows today's image count, and then we have this new one, type 2, that shows today's image count, total image count, and firmware version. So let's choose type 2, and then we move out of menu. And one problem I have with this new one, I think it's great, but it shows way too short time, so it's hard to see those numbers. So I would have wished that they would show that screen a little bit longer, because if we shut down the camera you will see that it will move pretty quickly. So yeah, it's really hard to see the numbers. So if you want to see the today's image count, you will have to look at the left number. If you want to see the total number, then you will look at the right number, and if you want to see your firmware version, you will have to look down and right. So if we try it again, you can see it's, yeah, you need to read really fast or just focused on one number. So that is the new features of the new firmware that is in camera. I know they have done some things so you can do some controlling via the image app. I won't go through that on this video, but there you have it. Those are the new features. So that is the new features of this new firmware 1.7. So yeah, just a quick video on the new features, and if you need a guide, check out the video I linked before. I will put a link down in the description to that video. But anyways, enjoy the new features of this firmware, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.